Hey everybody's church, welcome to the studio. Today we're going to do a tutorial mounting paper to a wood panel. It's kind of fun. I messed one of them up and you get to see how I kind of fixed it. Have a good day. I will see you at the, well, I won't see you at the end because I've lost my voice and I'm just not going to talk anymore. So like and subscribe. I will see you next week. Bye y'all. And what you're going to need for that is some sort of wood board. You can use one that it has a structure like this. The one that has a structure like this. You can also use one that's just a board by itself. And you can, I have even mounted it to just a structure. So no actual substrate on it, just mounting it to the structure itself. And it worked out really well. And then for the glue, I'm going to use PVA size. Now mine hasn't been used for a little while, so I'm going to mix it up by just, you know, enjoying myself and singing myself a little song. It doesn't take much, and as glue, it is super easy. It's super liquidy. So we're just gonna like give this a good mix. Make sure that everything that was settled at the bottom is now at the top. And then I think tool-wise, I'm going to use this little spatula thing. I'm going to use a brush. Maybe I'm going to use the tiny brush because it's little. And I think that's it for right now. I could also use this soft gel gloss as a glue. But I don't think I've even opened this yet. Yeah, I haven't even opened it yet. So I'm gonna hold off on using that. There we go, a little yogurt container. Actually, these are really good containers. So there's this one and they have this size too. I really like this size a lot better, especially for like mixing color and things like that. But I'm gonna go with this one because I need to pour. Okay. Just pour, not too much, just a little. If I were doing a lot, I would just fill it up. Oh, you know what? I could just fill it up because I have a little like plastic cover thing for it. Okay, so let's make sure it's clean. I love my studio, okay? I love it in here. Make sure that it's cleaned off. You want it smooth, but you don't have to sand it till it's like perfect. You just want it smooth. Okay, and then let's get in here and give it a nice coating. So the main thing about gluing with PVA size is that it is, it's actually really great for sealing the wood, so you can use it for that. Oh, I should have used like Mod Podge. I have some of that too. Oh, there we go. Put that on there. And then I'm gonna set that to the side. And then I'm gonna put it on the paper. So I have some paper that I prepped a long time ago. It's just, gosh, I don't remember. I'll look in there in the drawer and see what kind of paper it was. But put a bunch of glue on the back. And the PVA size can be used for, is this actually glue? Hold on. Temporary size for fabrics, dilute it with water, seals pores. Okay, this is, I'm not using it for the right purpose. I got the wrong one because it's not gonna get sticky like glue. All right, we're gonna redo this whole thing. Actually, I'm just gonna try it out because it might. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah. So I'm just doing it with my hands and I can feel it already sticking. I felt like I could do it. Yeah. And then I think It might be a little, because I kind of didn't do it on the edges really well. There we go. There we go. And there we go. So I'm going to take this one that I just did, and I'm going to stick it between two of these, and then put some weight on it, and then it'll start to do its thing. But I honestly don't think that's what this is for. Okay, this is the one that I chose to try to do with PVA sides earlier, and look, it worked. I'm so excited. Looks like some of the edges need a little bit more glue, but overall, it looks good. Yeah, so that needs a little bit more glue right there. So PVA size will work. I'm so excited about that. Next step is going to be to cut it off. I'm not going to grab my cutting board. I'm actually just going to grab another piece of wood. Here we go. So we'll use a piece of wood as our cutting board. And then, where did you go, little homie? Okay, here's my DeWalt little homie, as I like to call it. And let's get going. Let's get this way out there. And you're just gonna cut the edges. Cut around the edges. You don't have to be, well, maybe I need to like get the sharp side. All right. I think this one is just dull now. I've used it too much. Oh no, wait, there's some in the handle. I love this thing because there's like, they give you more blades in the handle. Here we go. So this one, see that one I've already used. And this one is the new one. And now what I can do, I've gone through that. I have a new pack of blades that I can stick in the handle. We love a gadget, okay? And then without cutting a finger off, get that in there. And then it's in there. Okay. And so I'm going to get wrap this up now. So now let's go in. There we go. I remember that I cut a piece of pie or something in front of my great-grandmother. And she said, "You have a heavy hand." Yes, I do, Grandma. Yes, I do. All right, and then voila. Okay. This one has a little, oh, it's just white. Okay. But that's it. That's what it looks like with the paper on top. It's super clean. Super spicy. The parts that I thought weren't sticking are fine. And the PVA size did the job. It stuck the whole thing. So I am super excited about that. And honestly, all I did was I took, this is the sandwich that I made. I made, oh, I was looking for another piece of paper. This is the sandwich that I made, the paper sandwich. I had a blank one. I had the two that I glued. So glue on this, PVA size on the wood, PVA size on the back. Stuck it together, put them together like this, and then I took a water bottle And I just, I had like a half-gallon water bottle. And I just put that on top. Now I probably should have something on the edges just to make sure, but it's not that serious. You can get a book. I think next time I'll just put a bunch of books on top. And yeah, I'm honestly not even mad about getting a little white on the edges there. And I can't wait to get into this. Now, there's another step if you want to paint. Like if you want to paint with oil on this, add another layer, okay? Add another layer because this will make it, it'll seal it so that you can paint with oil on top of the paper. So we're gonna take, obviously we're gonna look at the paper. What I did was I did this months ago. This is not like something I did special for this. I have standing in front of my drawer, I just have paper in here, you know, just tons of paper. So I will often just prep some paper and, you know, just make it ready for painting or I think in this case, I'm going to make a little board and I'm going to prep this one. So this is a finished drawing and look at my baby. I'm going to prep this one to put on a board because I think that this one will look more finished when it is mounted. And that's one of the reasons I've been experimenting with this because I'm definitely going to mount more of my pieces on paper just so they look more finished. Okay, so I think we're gonna just figure out where, like tactically, where do we want, like what marks do we want to appear? I like this one. Oh, I also like that. And it's gonna be, it's like 8 inches, so it's like to right there. I'm gonna go there. Now on the tester, see that? The tester I did. So this is the tester that I did. I really like how it came out. Look at that, look at all the texture in there. It's gonna be great for a little drawing. I think I'm gonna do like hands or something. But you can see a little bit of the edge is on here. And I don't really mind it, I like it. But I think for the next one, I'm going to avoid that. I'm going to avoid that. So, you know, we've got our thing. Maybe what I should do is just cut off the excess. That way I won't have an excess there. So that's what I'm gonna do. Just cut off the excess and this is a really long ruler, but my other rulers are across the room. So let's just cut off the excess real quick. And that way we won't have the same problem that we had the other one where we have a little bit of that white part where I had taped it off showing through. If there's one thing you should know about me is that I love a ruler. Like love a ruler. Okay, here we go. Okay, so got that done. Let's put this back where it belongs. And yeah, I have my level because I like it there. Okay, we'll put that there and put that in the trash. Okay, so now we know where the edge is because that's what we were fighting against before. Okay, look, see, it's not quite wide enough, this one. It's a little short. It's a little, see that? We're going to get an edge no matter what we do. I wonder if we turn it. I don't want to do that. I have to be so precise with that. I don't want to do that. So this one's a little too small, but that's okay. Because we have options. We have options. Hold on a second. Let's see if this other one is better. I just don't know. Yeah, this one's even smaller. Okay, so apparently that was the only one that worked for me. So let's just do a blank piece of paper. It would be really cool to do this little drawing. I wonder if that. So this is a preparatory drawing that I did of tea, because I like tea. And I think this will work for the size that we have. Okay. Let's do this. I often do preparatory drawings. I love graphite. Let's see. Oh, it's just barely wide enough. This paper is 8, right? Hold on. It's like exactly 8. Okay. That's why we're struggling. That's why it's the struggle bus. I might have to tape it. The funny thing about this drawing was that when I was working on it, I did the center part first, and then afterwards figured out where to put the handle. All right, I'm gonna get different tape to tape it down. So this is like Scotch 28080 delicate surface tape. And I love it because it doesn't tear up your paper. Okay, so we're gonna tape on this side because there's no drawing on that side. And we're just gonna make sure that it's perfectly lined up. Perfect. I sound like Catwoman now, so excuse me while I get into the taping. That's why I'm like, go to Home Depot, get all the tape they have, get all the tape they have. Okay, so now, yeah, it looks really good on that side. And then we should be able to just put the glue, paint the thing, and then we should be good to go. So let's do that. I'm gonna shake this up one more time. Get in there. Get in my belly. Okay. I'll put this here. All right, so now we're gonna just give it a little bit. There we go. Especially get the edges. And then get the back of this paper. Go. Look how the paper's starting to bend already. See that? It's starting to bend over. So we don't want it to be like this for too long. So now we're just gonna put that on and start smoothing it over. Oh! I got a little perfect. Okay. I can fix it. Okay, we're gonna just woosah, okay? Just woosah, everybody. Okay, here we go. Obviously, I didn't fix that, so now you have another lesson to fix your drawings. See, I thought I fixed it. All right, I'm gonna put this one here on top, and then I'm going to put this one here like that, and then I'm gonna go put some books on it and let it do, because it's already starting, so I might as well do that. And then here it is. Oh, and that might be horrible. Okay, so that's fine. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh no. Oh, I messed up bad. Oh no. Oh no. It's okay. This is why I didn't do it on something that was more permanent. Oh yeah, no. That's done. Oh shoot. It probably would have been okay if I didn't. No. Oh my God. Okay. Well, this is why we have a practice one. This is why we have a practice one. Oh my goodness. Okay. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Sandpaper is done. There we go. I'll just sand it off. You're about to see me work a miracle. Okay. This part doesn't bother me that much, but I'm gonna seal it. So that is sealed now. I'm gonna take off that tape. It's like, the good thing is that I can do this as an experiment. The bad thing is that it happened, right? All right, so, but as far as things being stuck, it really did do a nice job of that. So I'm gonna let the PVA size dry on the front, on the top of this, and then cut off the excess. I mean, it's not, it is horrible. It is definitely horrible. But this means that I can experiment with it, so let's be happy about experimentation. We don't want to be happy about it, but let's be happy about it. Okay. I was working on sealing paper, or actually mounting paper to board because I really like the look of it and I wanted it for my drawings. And I did this one, and I kind of ended up ripping off some of the drawing when I mounted it. But, and I thought, oh my God, no, it's totally ruined. But what I did instead was I kind of went back at the parts that were ripped and did this like monotone, you know, in color thing to it. And I kind of love it. I kind of think that is the thing. I also love the mounting of this drawing because it was taped to a board so that I could have a hard board behind it. But I mean, look at her. I think she's cute. I'm still gonna work on that a little bit more, but I kind of love the vibe this gives out, right? I love the vibe.